Hello, sociology students. This is Mrs. Politsky, and I have your notes for Chapter 6, Section 2, Other Groups and Networks. Number 11, this is the type of group with whom individuals identify with and whose attitudes you typically adopt, and that is called a reference group. Your reference groups could be people that are your peers, maybe people that you socialize with on a day-to-day basis. Anytime we have a group that a person belongs to and identifies with, this is called an in group. And your in group sometimes does a lot of work as far as like helping us form some of the things that socialize us, as far as uh, norms and certain things that kind of guide our day to day behavior, maybe helping us set values and things of that nature. These groups tend to separate themselves from other group members through the use of dun, 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 symbols. So it may be a certain handshake, it could be maybe uh, things that you consider to be of value or importance. Anything that can form a symbol, be it tangible or intangible, you have something that, in a sense, kind of helps form and and maybe is kind of like the underlying motivator of that group. Anyway, any group that the person does not belong to or identifies with is called an out group. This group usually is the target of an in group of some type. So a person who is working outside of your group's norms, doesn't hold the same values, you would consider them to be an out group. That could be based on age, it could be based on, again, the norms that are set within that group. And number 15, some of the important functions of a social network. A social network is kind of like when you think about your social networking apps. It's usually a group of people that interact and have many connections to one another, be it friends or such. But social networks provide a great sense of belonging. Typically, the people that we network with have some kind of similar uh, background or values or such, that it makes it easy for us to kind of link up with them. They can also provide support in the form of advice. And so, a lot of times, when it comes that moment in life when you're looking to get like a career started, you tend to use a certain network, a social network that you have established over the years. So you might ask a friend if they know someone who is looking for a certain employee, and maybe a friend of a friend can give you a job lead. It can also help as far as entering the labor market, as I mentioned. It's not, as they say, what you know, it's who you know. And then it also helps with getting to know people who can help you. So people who are within your own network typically are people that you can reach out to for advice or um, maybe questions if you have them. And certainly that works very well if you're trying to get some information in a very short period of time. Thank you very much.